So they're letting me so I'm going live. I've been wanting to go live with you guys, but the connection here is spotty. So I thought maybe if I get this live shot out my window right now, this is probably where I would sit. So I'm working on some stuff. Stay tuned. But look at this. In the meantime, have you ever? I mean, maybe you do because it's in your yard, but oh my goodness, I just can't. It's just so good. It's just too good. And you know what's interesting? I've been eating from that side because there's tons of berries on the side, but we're so close to the thicket that it's hard to getting hurt. And so I've been eating this area where the deer are, and that's probably why they're not eating those either. So there are so many blackberry thickets everywhere that are easily acceptable, accessible for me. And so I was thinking, I'm not going to eat from this patch anymore. I will seriously like them just stand there and like just eat them some days, especially because it's like I'll get one really good one in between like three of them. Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. Well, now we know it seems like it's going to go live. We'll see when I like post it to see like what kind of camera value it has, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so let me see if I were to set my phone up right here, because this is where, well, you won't be able to watch them then, and that's no fun, but okay. So this is probably where I would set it up. Here or here. But see those berries over there? See how many there are that are ripe and ready to go? Yeah. So I'm up high. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I can't. And oh my gosh, the cutest moment happened. So earlier, I walked in on one of the deer having a moment with Bubba. Like she was asking Bubba if she can pass, basically. I had reprimanded Bubba earlier in the day because these little chipmunks are being so cute outside the door. But something has been messing with my plants and digging in my plants and being bratty. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Can you see me? Can you see me in the window? She's like, hey, what's up? Anyway, so I was yelling at Bubba not to be mean to the chipmunks, but I told her, you can shoo them away if they're being bad. And I think they're the ones that are being little brats. So anyway, so Bubba's been out there being the great protector, the fierce familiar that she is. And I swear to God, you guys, I walk by and I swear to you on everything that I am, I literally watched the one deer like bow their head to Bubba, like, may I pass? And Bubba was like, you may pass. She's like, yes, you may. It was a great moment, but they've been having their like things back and forth, her and the deer, because this is their hill, this is their space, and Bubba's new here. But Bubba's like, listen, guys, I'm moving in. I'm her protector, and I don't really care if you're friends with her or not. It's like Bubba's like my bouncer right now. And I tend to yell at her and we get in these fights, and she's like, let me do my job. Yeah, it's been interesting. This whole thing has been, I'm glad that I'm documenting. I've been taking so many videos that I haven't posted yet, but it's been interesting all the way around. It's been, wait till you see the video I'm gonna post of her and Bubba's interaction. Like literally the deer's like humph, like it like huffed at her. So yeah. Today I was feeling blue and Alder was getting ready to get in the car to go to work, and he like looks around and he goes, this place is paradise. He's like, you're just feeling displaced right now. I was like, I know. So I don't want to be a complainy, whiny brat. I know I'm blessed. Do not get this wrong or twisted. I know this. But I'm just at the point when you're there, you just want to be there. You just want to be there. So these next few weeks are definitely going to test my patience. But I'm glad that it's in Virgo season where it's like the time of the hermit and people are kind of starting to close up from the summer and get back to their routines. Fall's coming around the corner, that kind of thing. So I feel like nature just wants me to follow it instead of trying to control it. Instead of the bitchy witch, I should say like confessions of a controller or something, or confessions of a control. I don't want to say control freak, because we're not freaks. I think we just come from a different place where, you know, we're like, why wouldn't we like make our lives better? Why are we, it doesn't make sense to us to like struggle. And I think humans have a tendency to get addicted to the struggle, to the pain. And if you haven't checked out my latest bitchy witch, the being conscious, harm, not do no harm, I highly recommend. Hey, welcome, whoever joined. I can't see the cameras over there, but I just saw, and then they left. Bye bye. Oh, when I looked down, 5 though. Change and transformation. Maybe they don't want to be seen, you know, or maybe they're just like not ready. That's okay. Maybe they're in the middle of a change and transformation. We love you no matter what. Anyway, this was more to see what it would be like to go live. So I'm going to sit with Spirit and see if they want me to do anything live. Maybe for the new moon in Virgo. Ooh, I'll sit with Spirit. I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I just thought Dear TV might be kind of fun. Actually, now that I think about it, that would be really fun. Yeah, I just got to figure out some stuff. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The deer, today I got so frustrated with Spirit about something and I was like, "Can you just send me a sign? I just need a sign to know for sure, like for real, for sure, like we're supposed to stay here and we're not getting like caught up in like the regalia of it and this, you know, because the other night we walked up to the top of the hill and it's actually it's at the very very tip of the property, but it's really the neighbor's property. We had to walk up the neighbor's old road to get up there. But the guy that is still staying here said that they know them and they don't seem to care. But anyway, so we were up there and Alder had found it, and the view was like, holy cannoli. It was out of this world. It was like a 360. Holy crap, this is beautiful. I'm looking at mountains. I'm looking at, you know, the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Like, I'm like, it was just like this really magical moment. The sky was, you know, doing all that sparkly, fiery, you know, pinks and oranges and yellows and reds, and just really, it was just a spectacular night. And it was the way we were just standing next to each other, holding each other with our arms around each other. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I think we're going to own this. I'm like, I think this is ours. I feel like this is part of our, you know, welcome. I can't see your name or who you are or anything, but you're welcome. And feel free to write anything if you want to go into the live chat. This is new. I wanted to see if my phone could do this, and the deer were just right there outside my window. So I thought, well, I'll practice with Deer TV. I will post this, and you'll be able to watch the whole thing. I hope. I don't know. I just don't know how much room's on my phone. But anyway, long story short, I saw it was just really magical, almost like biblical magical, you know. Hi, sweetie. And do you want to be on camera? You want to be closer in? Oh, there we go. That's about as close as it's going to get. Thank you so much for being beautiful. I love you. We love you. Thank you for being here. Yes, look at you, full face. Oh, so pretty. What a beautiful face. She's like, yeah, well, look at my butt. But yeah, so it was just a lot of magic moments. And so this morning I was like having another little meltdown, which I'm realizing I'm like pulling out of the cocoon. Like I'm not a full butterfly yet. You know, it's like, or maybe I'm a moth. Maybe I've been a butterfly before, but now I'm becoming a moth and I'm coming out of the cocoon. And, you know, but whatever it was, I said to Spirit, you need to send me a sign, like a real sign, like a bona fide, like a serious sign. And like 2 minutes later, I look outside and the deer is like right outside my door, like looking right at me, like looking right through the window, looking right at me. And I was like, okay. And deer's my totem. And when we came here, it was the deer that really like hook, line, and sinker it for us. And then there were two chipmunks playing. And then, oh, what else did I see? There was something else. Oh, the crows were going. And then this hummingbird flew like right in the window and just like hung there flying, looking right at me for like at least 30 seconds. I was just like, well, it felt like 30 seconds. The hummingbird, it was probably 3, but it was like I was like lost in time with this moment. And that was one of the other things that got us to drew us to this place, was the hummingbird and the deer. So it was just really magical. And when you're losing hope and you feel like things are lost, or you feel like whatever, when you're having a bad day, just feel through it. Right now, in real time, when this is happening, we are in the waning crescent phase. We're in the rest and restore phase. We're at the very few last days, last few hours of the moon in Leo. And soon we'll be going into the new moon in Virgo. So while we're going through this transformational phase of the fire energy into the earth energy from Leo into Virgo, take this time to, release, let go. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Oh, please tell me that was on camera. You know what? I had the camera pulled out, but I don't know if you guys saw that. Did you see that dragonfly? It was one of those cool double wing ones. Damn it. Maybe I'll keep it pulled out. Well, come back, dragonfly. But there you go, dragonfly. I mean, what else? This is the kind of stuff where I feel like, seriously, like spirit's like, do you want me to send a parade of elk up this street? I'll send a parade of elk up the street. Is that what you need right now? Although they're not really down here this time of year, but you get me, right? So just feel it. Ooh, and when I looked, it was 11:33. So look up angel number 11:33. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. And when I call out, names of animals, or you see animals or angel numbers like that, that's for you to research and look up on your own, to find your own way, to find your own medicine from spirit. But I am finding mine, and my bratty, controlling energy, my Veruca, I want it now, Father, is really having a rough time. But I know and I feel that over the next 2 or 3 days, things will start to loosen up, things will start to feel better, and they'll start to feel more grounded. And I promise it'll happen for you too, if you're feeling this energy as well. The energy. Oh, did you see that? I don't know what that was. It went by so fast. Tell me if you saw it right in the description box below. What was it? It went by so fast. But this is why spirit called me to go on the moon phases, and not necessarily by astrology. It's interesting. Every time I start to get really like, I'm gonna get into astrology this week, I'm gonna tackle that or whatever, it's almost like they're like, no, just work on this, like master this, work through this. So Lilith and the moon phases have really been super powerful, and I'm really grateful for all this nature medicine. There's a little fairy in front of me. Hello, fairy. Just this beautiful natural medicine. It's powerful. It's really powerful. And being in nature. And I think I'm somewhere in between right now with nature and nurture, and being online and feeling vulnerable and feeling lonely and feeling anxiety of the unknown, because that's the controlling part. And what that tells me is that my fear is taking over. And deep down, I know there's no fear. And that's what the deer are here to show us, that there's no fear. And to, go at everything and everyone with unconditional love. Even this situation in this house, I've been angry because I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, why? I deserve to just walk into a rental and just like have it, and like it be beautiful and clean and nice. I'm like, why do I have to, keep going into these like shacks or these, these places? And Spirit's like, you've been in beautiful homes. You've had that. They're like, this is different. This is somewhere you're going to ground for a long time. So, you got to be gentle with the situation. It's helping us to get ahead in so many ways in our lives. So my partner reminded me today to look at the lessons and the blessings and everything. So even when it feels like it's not moving fast enough for you, it's moving along nature's time. Look at that. Oh, that sweet angel. Just enjoying the berries, right? It's hot as fuck outside. It's like 85. And here it's, when it's like this where I live, it's full sun. Ooh, it can get hot up in here. So, okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed Dear TV and this impromptu talk. By the way, there's a pick a reading coming around the corner. I recorded it the other day. I'm going to put that out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe and like and all that good stuff if you want to be notified when my new content comes out. But there's that, and yesterday I recorded the most awesome reading. It was just like one of those magical moments, one of those magical readings. It was like a short, sweet one that was like 5 minutes long. And I was uploading and editing and working, and I wasn't focused. And Mercury retrograde, the shadow, man, she came in and I accidentally deleted it. Oh man, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Not only like my vanity was pissed because I was like, I felt like more like myself. I felt really, I'm just going to say it, like beautiful, and it was just a really beautiful reading in general, like all the way around. Like I felt like my angel was like coming through and my eyes were like piercing blue. It was like super cool. It was like, but the interesting thing was, when I looked down, it was 1604, which is also the number 11. So angel numbers. Thank you, Spirit. But I realized it's okay. That reading will come through again. And that was just to remind me that that's the beautiful angel that still lies within, even on the days I feel ugly or unattractive or not good or, whatever. So it's really about our inner beauty and self-care. It really is. So in these last few days, please, please, please take good care of yourselves and each other, but yourself first. Put your oxygen mask on first. Promise me that you'll put your oxygen mask on first, that you'll breathe and take care of yourself first. Because I'm doing the same. Self-care, my friends. I love you so much. Until next time, take it easy. Rest and restore in this waning crescent energy. And I'll see you next time. Blessed be. Oh.